So went to the office today, and we opened the office back up Monday. So I've been going to the office during this COVID-19. Actually, we haven't been going to the office, but opened it up Monday. And let me just tell you, I'm tired. This pastor is tired. It's not really a complaint. I don't want it to sound like a complaint, but all of this, I tell you what's making me tired, I think, is all the learning, because it's such a huge learning curve right now. I feel like nothing that I've been trained for, nothing that I've studied for fits in this new environment, and I'm having to learn everything new again. I'm learning things about social media and online and cameras, and oh my goodness. And then you have the stuff with that you have to keep learning and stay up to date with the government and the rules and laws and different things with COVID-19. And so all this learning, remember when you were in school and you would come home tired? Well, if you learned stuff in school, you would come home tired, and it's really because your brain, is processing all this stuff, and you're burning calories that way. So, man, yesterday and today I'm tired, but it's good stuff. Learning a lot. Was on a pastoral Zoom call today with like 50 other pastors from all over the nation, just trying to plan the best way to minister during this time, the best way to continue loving on our church people during this time. So it's all good stuff. I know I've shared this verse several times during this, but it's still just like, man, it helps me. It helps me. Proverbs 21:31, the Message translation says, "Do your best, prepare for the worst, and trust God to bring the victory." And prepare, do your best. And what stuck out to me today in going over that verse again is do your best, not somebody else's best. And we're not going to be judged based on somebody else's best or somebody else's skill set or anything like that. It's us. So I have to do my best. And so where that comes in is when I watch other churches and other pastors online, and I look at some of the stuff they're doing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Let's do that. And if I'm not careful, I start doing, I try to do their best. I always have to make sure I'm doing my best. And maybe you can do that too. Make sure you're doing your best, and then everything works out well. Do your best, prepare for the worst, and always trust God to bring the victory. That'd be cool. So I'm going to go home, and I'm not going to take a nap. I'm going to do some stuff outside because it's a beautiful day. Maybe that'll get my blood flowing and get some stuff done, because like all of us, I have a list of honeydews that have to be done. Got to get them done. I pressure washed. Anybody pressure wash? Pressure washed half the house last week. So I have another half to do. Not doing that today. Not gonna pressure wash today. Not up for that. Maybe tomorrow. No, I won't do tomorrow either. I have meetings and stuff tomorrow. Hey, recording another episode of Church United podcast tomorrow. That'll be fun. That's always good stuff, man. Those guys that are in on this, man, it's just going so well. Such great guys. I love that we're getting to know each other and minister together. The sad thing is that it's taken a pandemic to get us together. I've talked to more pastors in our community during this time than I have any other time since I've lived here in DeSoto County. I've lived here for 14, 15 years, and met more pastors, talked to more pastors in our community. It's just been great. It really has been. What I love is all the pastors that I've talked to have such a genuine, loving heart for their people, for their congregation. I just love that. You might say, well, duh, they're pastors. But listen, I've met some pastors that might not have that kind of love for their people. One pastor told me this one time, not any pastors from our county, seriously, this was from somebody else, but they said, man, I'd like pastoring, and he was serious. He said, I would like pastoring a lot better if it wasn't for all the people involved. And it's like, well, pastoring is people, right? That's all it is. Anybody that thinks they can pastor and not be a good, solid relationship building kind of person, you ain't pastoring. No, you're just trying to run a business. You gotta have people that relationships. It's all about relationships. Dr. Henry Cloud says ministry, pastoring, is like riding on a boat backwards. You know, like you're looking back at the boat and you see the wake of the boat coming out. So you got, you know, the two sides coming out. And he said, you know, when you get off course just by looking where you've been, based on which way those wakes go. And he says one wake is task and the other one is relationships. And so you get off course when you are focusing more on task than relationship, or you get off course the other direction if you focus more on relationships than task. It's a beautiful balance to keep you in the center of your calling and your focus in life. Tasks and relationships. You can't have one. Well, I guess you can have one without the other, but it'll get you off course real quick. Speaking of off course, I'm getting off. This is my exit. I'm going home. It's been a good talk, good chat. See you later.